beautiful soul family, and welcome. So yes, I am doing readings still. So I do want to mention to everybody out there, I hope that you listen to the intro because this is about my mother. And as the gift that I have, I do want to say that I'm very grateful for this gift, because my gift that I had at the beginning when I was younger, I didn't see it as a gift, but now I do see it as a gift, and I'll explain to you why. As the passing of people that were very close to me from a very young age till now, till my mom passed away. I had all the signs. I knew, like, when the time frame with my loved ones that crossed over. I had it like sometimes from 6 months before, or a year before, or years before. And so when my mom crossed over, for those of you that do not know, on this eclipse that we had, this partial lunar eclipse in Taurus in her sign, she lived a beautiful 89 years of life. She was very grateful for the life that she led, for her for 3 children, myself with my brothers, and her 7 grandchildren that she adored so much, and her 4 great-grandchildren. So she felt beyond grateful, and her faith in God was so strong as well in her prayers towards us, the family, of course, or towards us, yes, and also towards the world. She had a heart of gold, very strong, resilient woman, but she would pray for everybody around the world. Since I could remember when I was young enough, she was teaching me how to pray like her. And I did for the longest time. And I still do pray like my mom does. And on YouTube, when she got sick, she was going through her ascension process in 2000. I think it started for her in 2015, 16, 17. And when I did announce it here on YouTube, all of you came together as one, and you sent love and healing and prayers to my mom, and she healed and recovered miraculously, like a miracle. I can't even say the word, sorry. I know I could say the word, but I can't say it right now. And from there on, like when I told her that I was on YouTube, right, because she didn't know yet, I didn't know how she was going to react, that I was on YouTube. She was so happy. I didn't know that she would have been that happy for me and proud of me to be on YouTube. And then she explained to me that she also had her gifts. And so she was also a high priestess. My mom was a high priestess and also a medium as well. So I did get the gift from my mom and my dad's side of the family. My mom and my dad were gifted. So I was very grateful to have my parents, the mom and my dad. So about a couple of months ago, I just want to say, because I do want to bring this, and I want to talk about it because I think it's important. When she crossed over, about a month before she crossed over, we had a beautiful conversation, and she says to me that when she crosses over, she goes, "When I cross over, Patrizia," she goes, I want you to continue what you're doing on YouTube, because I will continue to pray for you and all of you here on YouTube. But not only on YouTube, I know what she's going to be doing when she crosses over. She's going to be assisting the earth, because my mom was an earth angel. And, she used to be in pain of hearing things that took place around the world. It would literally like hurt her so much that she would sometimes call me and cry on the phone. Yeah, and I would be there for her to, uplift her and tell her that, tell her what I needed to tell her, and stay with her and support her when she would go through her crisis of what would take place around, what people would be doing and how people are acting. And so she continued to pray. I gave her, because we could all be strong at one point, but then sometimes we also need others to be strong around us. And I would give my mom strength as she would give back to me when I needed it. And so this is what I wanted to tell you. When my gift is now I see it as a blessing, but when I was a kid, I did not understand it because of the dreams and the visions I had. When my dad crossed over in 2012, when we had our first shift in 2012, he has been visiting me since, and he's helped me to heal. Now when I see my dad's pictures or when I think about my father, I find happiness in that and joy, And my mom is the same thing. So I already feel her within me. I feel her as if I'm looking through her eyes in the world. I woke up completed, there's something that took place within me. And I know that this had to do with this lunar eclipse also in Taurus, because it also it's about releasing karmic relationships or stuff like that. I'm not sure 100% because I didn't really read into it or look into it, but I knew that it was a special, and she crossed over in her sleep. So there was no pain when she crossed over. Of course, there's still that sadness. I'm not gonna just sit here and say there's no sadness. There is sadness, but at the same time, there's also celebration, because I will celebrate her on my channel, and I will still talk about my mom. And I know that she will be assisting us what we're going to be going through in a couple of years, and what we're going through now. But also, she will keep praying for all of you here and for her family as well. And so that's what I want to thank you for all your prayers and your condolences and your sympathies. And I want to thank you for the love, the comments. You warmed my heart. I felt so much love from all of you here on YouTube land, my beautiful subscribers, my soul family. I felt you, my community, my family and friends that reached out. The love that I felt really it made me feel special. Just not special, but just a special feeling that came through with it. I can't explain the feeling. It's a feeling that I felt like there was an overwhelm of warmth in my heart. That's what I felt. And so again, thank you all for reaching out. Thank you all for the beautiful comments. And so I just wanted to give you the intro about my mom. And she was a great woman. And I'll never find another person like her. Not only because she was my mom, but she was a great mentor as well, including my father, which I had the privilege to have a beautiful mom and a beautiful dad in my life. So again, thank you all very much. And let's get started with your readings. Bye. Hi, Aries, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from November 6th to the 12th. I hope that you're all doing well. Aries Nation is in the house. Okay, we're going to get straight into the reading. Okay, I hope you watch the intro. Please watch the intro. It's very important. It's about my mom. Okay, so let's see what we're going to take out some oracle cards for your reading. Okay, so that we get additional messages. For those of you that are looking for a healer, someone that uses the Akashic records and has different modalities of healing, you can reach out to Mark. Okay, he's underneath the description box below with his email and his website. As for me, I'm not doing any personal readings at this time, but I will be here on YouTube to assist you in any shape, way, or form with these readings. But for the moment, I won't be able to give any personal readings, okay? Until further notice. Sandy, come here. Come here, Sandy. Come. Go lie down. Okay, that card wanted to fall. Good girl. Okay, let's look at your messages. So Aries, you are on unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. You are in, okay, I just saw 144. 144 is a message there for some of you. Unknown territory. You are, even though you don't know where you're going at this time, you're not sure where you're going, and something is not familiar for you. Well, Spirit is saying you are exactly where you need to be. Next card at your animal totem is the sheep, and it's about innocence. And it says you are encouraged to reconnect with your inner child in order to become more spontaneous and playful, and consider what life has to offer with a greater sense of wonder. Take some time this week to get in touch with the innocence and vulnerability in you. Next card you got is number 1111, mission accomplished. So a mission that's been accomplished. Look how beautiful that is. And the message is welcome home. Welcome home, number 1111. And last but not least, you got earth pulsing. Okay. The message here is pulse of the mother, slow down, and time in nature. So they're wanting you to spend some time in nature if you can. All right. Okay. So let's get started with your reading, shall we? We're going to do the Celtic cross. We're going to look at your situation, what's crossing you as your challenge, your immediate future, what is hidden from you that you can't see right now, and the outcome. And then I will clarify the cards. And at the end of that, I will give you advice from the universe. Okay? So let's see what's going on here for you, my beautiful Aries. A nation is in the house. Aries, when you come in and you have to write your comments, it's very important to put Aries nation is in the house with your little fireball, your fire things there. You have the flames there, your emojis. Okay? You are the first sign. You are first sign in the zodiac. You are spring, where the flowers bloom. My dad was an Aries. He was born on March 21st. Okay, so there's two cards that came out here. I got the 3 and the 4 Pentacles. You're holding back you're holding back. You know who you are, Aries. Don't hold back your true self, because I do see that you have a lot of support, maybe in your community, in your workspace. There's helping hands there if you want it. And I see stability as well. So let's get started with your reading for Aries from November 6th to the 12th. First card out, Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're thinking very logically about your step. You're very honest. You're very upfront, whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. Just very logical. You know, you stand your ground. Very, very like you cut through things or situations that no longer serve you. What's crossing you and in your challenge is the Strength card. It's about, so you could be dealing with Leo. It doesn't have to be a Leo. This is about inner strength. Something that you have to do here, I feel. Okay, but you have the inner strength to do so. I feel you are ready. In the core, you got the Hermit. So this time, maybe you're taking time out or you're dealing with a Virgo. I'm just giving out the signs for those of you that want to know. But the Hermit card talks about you going within, okay, on your journey of healing as well, opening the heart, right? And a lot of reflection taking place here, taking time out. In the recent past till now, you had the 10 of Cups. There was happiness here, a sense of happiness, but we'll see when we'll clarify. In your strength is the 3 of Wands. You're waiting for your ships to come in, okay? You're waiting, yeah, definitely waiting for something here. For a sign, maybe, who knows? In the immediate future, you got the Knight of Swords. There is going to be some type of communication coming in for you. In the you position, you got the 9 of Wands. You want to make a move here, okay? There's something about you making a move. So we're going to look at that. In what you're not seeing around you in your environment is the 9 of Cups. Okay, there is a wish fulfillment that you want here. In the hopes and fears, you got the Knight of Cups. It's about you opening your heart. There could be an arrival or you opening your heart. Okay, this could also talk about creative expressions too, if it has to do with some type of work. And in the outcome, you got the King of Wands. Okay, so you're seeing a bigger picture here in the situation. So you could be dealing with a Leo, or you have a very strong Leo placement here. But whatever the case is, it's about you being bold. It's about you being different, reinventing yourself. I feel there's a reinventing of yourself here, and it's about taking action. Okay, and overall, you got the 6 of Swords. I like that. You're going through a transition at this time. Some of you might be relocating or moving. There's blessings coming in. Okay, and better times are coming ahead. And then underneath you got the Queen of Pentacles. You've been nurturing yourself here. Okay, you're solid. Okay, you're grounded, you're victorious. And I also see this card as victory and success here. Okay, I mean, definitely you've been nurturing yourself. So let's see what's going on. Let's clarify the cards. Okay, cards are ready. Let's cut them. All right. Let's look at the Six of Swords as your overall. Why is the Six of Swords here for Aries from November 6th to the 12th? The Tower, the Six of Wands, the Hermit. Yeah. So there's something that's changing here. Better times are coming ahead. The Tower is coming in to shift something. And the shifting is very good here because I feel with the Six of Wands, there's going to be some type of recognition and reward. Something is coming in for you. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Virgo, but if not, it means that you just had taken time here before you took the Six of Swords to move forward, okay, to move away from a situation. You took the time, okay, because it's also here in your core of the reading, in the root, okay, in the situation of your reading here, that you have taken some time out to dig deeper into your healing, to go through a healing. And also there was a lot of reflection here that took place. So the Tower is coming in to shift something for you, Aries. That's nice. And it seems successful, okay? Some of you might want to withdraw at that time. I'm not sure if that's what you're going to be doing as you go through your milestones, but there could also be a possibility of that. Let's look at the Queen of Swords. Hold on a second. Queen of Swords. In the Queen of Swords, you have the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. There's love here. You've been manifesting this, okay? Definitely manifesting this. You have all the tools here. Okay, so with the Queen of Swords here coming up, there is going to be some type of communication as well. There is true love here. There is some type of unity coming in. I don't know if this is with could be with a soulmate, with your other half, could be with anybody here. And this is what you're working towards. You're moving very slowly towards this, okay? You're planning this, but you're planning it in your head, logically, for some of you, because you've been manifesting this. Let's look at the Strength card in your challenge. What's your challenge here? Let's see what the Strength is. The World, the Empress, the Two of Swords. You're in your head about it. So you're in your head about it. You're sitting on the fence about something. You've been manifesting this, even though maybe sometimes you want to withdraw from a situation. You're still moving forward towards it. It's like almost like you're being called towards this Ace of Cups of celebration and abundance coming for you, forgiveness, and this Two of Cups and energy. So maybe you're in your head about it. You need to open your heart to this, okay? Because you have completed a cycle, and it's been like cycles of everything that you had to go through in life that had to teach you and grow, and there is growth here, okay? So you're completing a cycle. You're going to the next level. There's victory and success. And with the Empress energy here, there is definitely new opportunities there for you, and growth and abundance as well. Okay, maybe there's like two paths for you to choose from, because you did get the Two of Wands here. So it's not really an action card, right? It's like a slow progress here that's taking place. So let's look at the Hermit in the core. Nine of Wands, 10 of Wands, Two of Wands, a lot of fire energy, and the Moon card. So something is not what it seems here, okay? maybe at this time Neptune is playing tricks on you, and you're thinking, maybe you're thinking, there's maybe the delusions. You have blocked intuition here. That's why the Hermit card is here. The Hermit card is when you're feeling like that you can't really understand your intuition, and you can't understand it, or whatever the case is. It's for you to, the Hermit card makes you go within, gives you time. You reflect on everything to gain. And this is what I think you're doing, because you've been tested. It's been difficult. You're exhausted. You're Aries. You have faith, and you're determined to move forward. Yes, there's obstacles along the way, but there's also a sense of success, because the Ten of Wands is the end of a journey, and you got it in the World card as well. So those are ending of journeys, and maybe you're making plans back and forth here, but you still haven't taken action towards it, because you are still, going through the Hermit stage. Okay, but there's two paths that you could choose from. You're unknown territory, and this is what you got in your Oracle card. Okay, you're exactly where you need to be. Let's look at the Ten of Cups in the recent past till now. What's this Ten of Cups about? Nine of Cups, you got it twice. Ten of Cups, wow. The Moon. Yes, there could have been something that the Moon also represents blessings here, okay? There was some type of blessing that came in for you. Or there was a lot of an energy of like, okay, there's a wish fulfillment. Maybe you were happy. There could have been a marriage or a relationship. If not, it could have been with your family, your friends, your community here. You got the Ten of Cups twice here. Give me another card for the Moon. I want to know something here, because the Moon card keeps showing up. You were overthinking it, okay? You were overthinking something here in the recent past. You were stuck in your head about something. Though you manifested this, you were overthinking about it. That's why you became into this hangman position, because you have to think about it. The hangman makes you see different perspectives of your situation, and maybe you had to be in this side because it was something you were overthinking. And with the Moon card, there could have been blocked intuition at that time, okay? Yep, because there was confusion in terms of your wish fulfillment and your happiness. Let's look at your strength is the Three of Wands. So now it's like you have a blank canvas in front of you. Okay, there's some of you could choose what to do here with the Three of Wands. Some of you are visionaries. Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Justice. Yeah. Well, definitely here, there's a karma coming in for you. Something is going to come into balance. You are perceiving things differently with the Page of Swords. You're seeing things differently. You're talking differently here. There's also a sense where there could be some type of online communication, or you're watching someone online, or vice versa. I don't know. But with the Seven of Pentacles, you're taking a grand review of everything in your life with the Three of Wands. That's why it's not really an action card yet. Okay, there's no action towards that, right? You want to take action, but there's a lot that you have to consider here. And yes, you put a lot of hard work into something, and yes, you put a lot of patience into something here. And you are at crossroads, but something is definitely coming into balance. And with the solar eclipse, the partial solar eclipse that we had in Libra, I do believe that shifted something, because now the Justice card came up, right? Something, because there is a lot of heartbreak here. Regrets and heartbreak. But I do feel that you are able to let that go, or are going to be able to let that go. Let's look at the Knight of Swords. Sandy, come here. Come here, Sandy. Come and lie down. Let's look at the Knight of Swords. So there is a message coming in very quickly, swift. So let's see what this message is all about. Seven of Swords, Eight of Cups reversed, the Five of Wands. Okay. So the message that's going to come in for you, whoever this is, I don't know who this is, they're coming in with vengeance, I think. Yeah, someone here is not going to be able to, they're withholding a lot of, they're withholding a lot of information to tell you, okay? But there is someone returning, and there could be conflict with this, okay? This is someone that's going to bring you some conflict. They're going to be hiding some things. You are the Queen of Swords. You know what you have to do, okay, with the Queen of Swords. I do see that there will be a breakthrough, though, if you do talk about this. Let me see if there's going to be a resolve here. Because I do see someone returning or coming back to give you a message. What's the resolve here? 5 of Pentacles. Okay, oops. Yeah, someone here feels left out, ghosted in the dark, okay, or they feel abandoned in the situation. So someone here is coming in as a maybe wanting to express themselves, but I think it's gonna be more drama or fighting than actual saying what has to be said here. And it's not showing me here what's gonna happen, okay? So this is for you to find out. In the you position, you got the Knight of Wands. So you want to take action towards something here, but you're not sure because you keep coming in and out. Someone here keeps coming in and out. I don't know if this is you or someone, but that's why maybe some of you have two paths to choose from. You're in your head about something. That's why even if the energy is pushing you forward, you still want to retrieve here. There's something that's happening in that context. Okay, let's see here. What is the Knight of Wands here? The 8 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the 6 of Swords. Yeah, you know you're being led. Okay, you've been working on something here. You've been putting long hours into something here. You want to take action. You are being led. You have the knowledge, the wisdom with the High Priestess. You are following your intuition. It's about you following your intuition. You know, you're probably overthinking about this because it's pushing you forward. It's leading you away from a situation here, okay? And this is about better times coming ahead for you. And restoration and peace. It's about you taking action. And again, I got the King of Wands here. So, yeah, you're being led forward. Let's look at the 9 of Cups and what you're not seeing now in your environment. The King of Pentacles. You got the King and Queen of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. The 5 of Swords. The Death card. Wheel of Fortune. You're worried about something here. You're in your head about something. There's agony and pain. Not being able to sleep through. Why? Well, because this is what you're going through, okay? We can't cry over spilled milk or something that went wrong. There is a lot of disappointments, okay? And heartache and grief. I get that. And you can't sleep at night because behind here you have the 5 of Cups, right? And you're right here. Right here, there's right behind you, there's a connection and you're not looking at this connection. Some of you have turned your back on a connection that's there because you keep focusing on what went wrong. Spirit wants you to get a silver lining and to understand this, okay? And, you know, there's a lot of healing that's taking place here, but you're being pushed forward. So in what you're not seeing is the 9 of Cups. There is the King and Queen of Cups here, Pentacles. Okay, look at this. Maybe both people don't trust each other because both of them have the 5 of Swords that come up. Maybe it's feeling of, you feel that is there trust issues here, or you feel that someone will not have your back because other people didn't have your back. Whatever the case here is that there is an offer coming in. There will be endings and new beginnings, a huge transformation in the month of the season of Scorpio. And there's a second chance. This is about karma, luck, destiny, fate. And it's about the wheel is always changing here, right? So if it's up to you if you're going to seize the moment. Let's look at the Knight of Cups in the hopes and fears. There's a strong bond. I also got the Lovers, but it didn't come out. But this is there's choices that you have to make, but you do have a strong bond with someone here. In 9 of Cups, you got the 3 of Pentacles, the Chariot, the 3 of Swords. Yeah, you're healing. You are on the verge of healing here, okay, with the Temperance underneath the card. Patience is needed. Moderation is needed, okay? And you are going to be healing. You're healing your heart. You're opening your heart. You're to love again. Maybe some of you could be dealing with a cancer. It doesn't have to be. You're taking your power back here. You're rebuilding yourself. There could be, this could be a relationship, work. It could be anything here. But there is a strong foundation and there's support and you're being led and you are being healed. So it's beautiful to see that. Okay, patience. Healing is taking place. Let's look at the King of Wands in the outcome. The Star, the 2 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 4 of Cups. Well, there is something destined for you, definitely. And there's a wish that wants to be granted, whether it has to be with finances, where you have to leave a job to go to another job. If this has nothing to do with finances, this could be with your health, this could be with love, whatever it is here, you're being pulled in two different directions. You're trying to bring something into balance, definitely. It's important to stay grounded at this time. I do see that, there is success and victory here for you, and it's about you taking action. Let's see why the Two of Pentacles, because I did get 2, 2, 2, 3 twos, right? So check out what 2, 2, 2 means for you. Yeah, so listen to your messages that are coming in, okay? There is a new beginning here, whether it's money, a blessing, some type of gift, or something tangible that's coming towards you. Maybe you guys have a lot of options at this time. Maybe you still feel confused in which direction to go. So it's important with the Four of Swords to take time out to isolate, to heal, to gain clarity on the situation, okay? Because definitely when you do make up your mind in which direction you're going, there's a new beginning for you. Are you going to take that leap of faith? Are you going to seize the moment? Because there's a beautiful transformation that's coming for you, okay? Now we're going to see what the universe wants you to know. What does the universe want you to know? Oh boy. Okay. So you got the Five of Cups again. So there's disappointment here, grief. Maybe some of you feel that there's failure in a situation or loss, okay? Some of you could be separated. Like I said, there's regrets. Yeah, you're resilient towards, you got the Nine of Wands, the Five of Cups. What else? Hold on, yeah. The Nine of Swords. I want to see what your advice is. You're holding back. You're holding back here. There's a lot of fear and anxiety you're going through, worry. You're being tested here as you're moving along. You are releasing, definitely, okay? But I do see that there's new goals that you're trying to do for yourself. You want to change some of you want to change your lifestyle completely. As you're navigating into the unknown, Aries, because you are unknown territory. You are unknown territory. You are where you're supposed to be. Okay, just know that. They're asking you to open your heart. Anything else? Because there is good news coming towards you. There's definitely good news coming towards you after this situation. There could be an attraction here. They're asking you. There's an offer coming in. And I do see you nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, very independent here. And I see prosperity around you. And you're going to get the fruit of life at the end. There's a fruit of life in energy, okay? Which talks about inheritance, could be an estate, buying a home. There's something long-term here. It's normal in the way that you're feeling about a situation, because that was not really showing up that much. But in the advice, it said, yes, Spirit said, yes, you're going through all these things. Know that healing is taking place, okay, for you. From now, especially in the month of the Scorpio season, going into the Sagittarius season, a huge healing is going to take place for you. And listen to your intuition, listen to your guides. If you have blocked intuition, just go within, isolate, look at different perspectives of a situation, okay? Because there's second chances taking place. You have Justice card, the new beginnings here. You have a lot to be happy for and wanting. There's a lot here that's showing up in the terms where you are moving towards the right direction. There is going to be prosperity. Better times are going to come for you. Some of you are going through a transition. You have to give yourself time. Things don't happen overnight, okay? But there's definitely a sense of the Ten of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. There's an offer that's long-term. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope that this helped in any way, shape, way, or form. And I'll see you soon, Aries. Take care.